Well, good morning, Eternal, and Capcom. Thank you for the sub, Capcom. Welcome back for your fourth adventure. How are you all doing today? You guys ready to get blasphemous? Your fourth adventure. You're becoming a well-seasoned adventurer yet. See. The audio seems to be a little low. Let me see if I can bump that up. It's a little better. You got a job offer at a law firm today? That's Pog. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Capcom, what are you doing to me? No, seriously though, congratulations. That's exciting. I forgot you were going for law. Capcom's gonna be a lawyer. I'm gonna need a lawyer after all the crimes I'm about to commit in this game. oh, oh, why are you scared? Can I ask what the job offer is? I mean, yeah, you're totally gonna rock it, without a doubt. Chair does not like to move. Hey, Bob. Glad to hear you're still alive. I know it's been like 11 days since I've really talked to any of you guys, so I'm happy to hear that. It's, ooh, wait, I can do this one. Hi, guys. I'm like a professional streamer or something. I got my stream deck. I've got it mostly set up. It's great. You can't really even see the back of your head. It's more the side of your head. Ooh, you beat Psychonauts 2? I haven't even beat the first one, but that's on my list. I think both of them are on my list, aren't they? Let's check. Psychonauts 1 is not on the list, then I need to put it on the list. Yes, Psychonauts 1 is on the list. And I have to do that one before I could do 2. How'd you like Psychonauts 2? Heard it's pretty good. Oh, the kittens made an escape. Did you get more kittens? Or do you still have Harry, Ron, and Hermione? Speaking of kittens. Hi, kitten. Hey, Shadow. Soon to be 2, because Harry's Forever Mom Forever Mom comes tomorrow. That's exciting. Let's see. We want stream. That's very exciting. I'm glad that Harry's finally getting their forever home. The animations in 1 are a little choppy sometimes, mostly in cutscenes, but other than that, it still runs fine. Yeah, that's what I've seen. It seems like it's still pretty good. So it's been like, I don't know, a year or 2. Been almost 2 years, because I think I beat this around February of 2020. I guess it's been almost 2 years. And they've made a lot of changes. They've added art, they've added some new quest lines, they've balanced a lot of things, they've changed boss fights, they've added some DLC, they've added new items, new NPCs, new quests, a whole bunch of awesome things that I went over earlier that probably won't matter too much to you guys if you've not seen it played before. We're talking about Psychonauts. So Capcom, we asked, well, one, we said you're gonna do awesome at this job. We understand being scared, but you're gonna do great, so don't you worry. But I also asked if we can know exactly what you'll be doing. It's a good thing I've got my handy dandy PlayStation controller here for this game too. So this is my previous game. And apparently since the DLC came out, I went from being at like a 90, I think it was like 97% or 92% to an 89%. So they've either added a lot or a decent bit. But it took about 21 hours to beat. It is not the sun rising, but our sins. Wow, everyone picked up Psychonauts too. I am behind the times. I am very behind the times.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
Yeah. Welcome to Blasphemous, guys. Oh, it gets better.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
So they've added so much and changed a lot of stuff that some of this is going to be very new for me too, and I'm very excited. Oh, I love the art style in this game. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Press LB to consume one of your biliary, I think is how it's pronounced, flasks, and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Prie-dieu? Prie-dieu. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. I haven't played Dead Cells, but I think you're right. It is very similar. There used to be an option. It's map. You saw a baby? Oh. Yeah, I think the baby did have his penis out. Where was it? I thought it was under game options. Gameplay tips. And there used to be an option to change the way your character looks. I don't remember where that was. Perhaps they removed it. I don't know. But yes, so this is... Oh, God, I'm so excited. This is Blasphemous, a 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania. That is... It's got its own parry system, it's got some magic, it's almost similar to Dark Souls, but not, but it has that same kind of dark and gritty feel, which I love. And if you couldn't tell, all these guys out here are also Penitent Ones, which is who I play as. I am the Penitent One. Okay, so that's Perry. Slide. Good to know. X to slash. Yep, been doing that a lot. And my first Prie-Dieu. Press Y to rest at the Prie-Dieu, saving your game and refilling your health in flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited Prie-Dieu. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. So, very Hollow Knight, very Dark Souls, very so many 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania games. To be honest with you, it's been so long since I've played, I don't quite know what the whole story is. All I know is that you're playing as the Penitent One. The sword you have is called the Mea Culpa, if I remember right. And you got it from a woman who wanted to be absolved of her sins so badly that she begged the gods or God or whoever it is to kill her by stabbing a statue into her chest, and the statue turned into a sword. Oh. How's the sound balance? I think it was a little loud and I might need to turn it down some. Okay, awesome. It's good. I'll leave it as is then. I might turn it down just a little bit for me. Blood facial. Yeah, again, so that's that's blasphemous. For the skin, it puts the lotion on the skin. Gotta get rid of those black. Nothing like a warm blood facial to exfoliate the skin. Open up those pores. You need key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door.
Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that According to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard.
Sounds good, Shadow. On the bright side, you know I'll finish this. I've done it once, I'll do it again.
Must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice.
So I've got 3 things that I have to do. One's in the mountains.
Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies.
Below ground in a church.
The last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth.
And whatever that means.
Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
This game is bonkers, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. You can check out the items that you have found so far in your inventory. While playing, press the hamburger to open it. Nope. This one. The thorn, a small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the Twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its barrier carries. Deo Gracias is farewell. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. So, if I remember enough vaguely, and I believe they do go into it, the great miracle happened, and basically it kind of turned the world into this weird apocalyptic feeling place where there's death and famine and so much, and everyone believes that they're being punished, but that it's a good thing. They believe that the great miracle is something that will bring them, I guess, good fortune or happiness or betterment of themselves in the future. Press RB to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the X button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Nope, too soon. Too late. Okay, I don't know if I can parry that one. But this game definitely, if it for sure doesn't, it feels like it brings inspiration from like Catholicism and some... Oh, I got a prayer. I feel like there's something else, but I can't quite recall what it what it really brings inspiration from. But it's like a very perverted and twisted or old/pure version of it, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. I don't know too much about Catholicism. Is this a roguelike? It's more of a Metroidvania. It's more like Hollow Knight than it is like Dead Cells. Verdialis of the Forsaken Hamlet. Is that how it's pronounced, Lauren? Verdialis? Verdialis? Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the Penitent One. The ringing of a laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land be blessed, or blessed be. Whether walking in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Equip a prayer in your inventory and then press left trigger to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use up fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. I can get down with that. Resist long enough just to enjoy some Blasphemous, I'd say. Blasphemous is too good not to. Press right trigger and X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. You can do this up to 2 times before landing. Oh, I forgot about that. Hey, I freed a cherub. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. What's that, Lauren? You're so tempted, you're working on unlocking the other aspects on weapons while also trying to reach the prologue. I mean, you've always got plenty of time to play Hades, right? A Bastard's Tale. I don't think I've heard of that game, or may not be familiar with it.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Oh. Well, that is fair. Now that you're back in school, you do have less time. I cannot blame you.
Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
All right. The Dove Skull. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the Penitent One. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the Penitent One's defenses. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Metal. Welcome back, Capcom. I can't reach that one yet. Currently in programming, though you're gonna look at something more ag-related, like agriculture. Oh, you've been here? I figured cats just escaped more. Stardew. You playing with, Serena and, Katie?
Penitent One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa strength to access more powerful techniques. Well, when you see them, be sure to tell them I said hi, please. And I hope you're enjoying Stardew. I never did play enough of that. I should do more of Stardew. Sinful Wrath concentrates the power of the mea culpa on the blade, allowing the Penitent One to release its full potential in a single but incredible, devastating attack. Ooh, last words. Penitent One performs a 4th combo finish. Get this one. Oh, yeah, I had them disabled for, Among Us, I think is what it was. Because I didn't want to, have to stop playing with other people. Just because it was just such a rare time. What did I get? 1 sec, I can fix it. Yeah, I didn't want to get distracted during Among Us because that would not have been fair for like my first time really playing it and playing with other people. There we go. Calcanium of Persian the Bandit. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked routes without distinction between rich or poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albero on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. Oh yeah, Capcom. I just added leg raises. It does not take long for all of them to get redeemed immediately. Immediately. My base is turned. 20,000 points? Capcom, what are you going to do with all those points? I need to go change into shorts. These sweatpants aren't doing it for me. Oh god. I don't even want to think about how many popcorn has. Yeah, you can make me work out more, that's fair. I guess that begs the question, what other sort of redeems would you guys like aside from workouts? Oh boy. Don't worry. Hey, I am the Penitent One. Ooh. Okay. What? Okay, workout's redeemed. Let's do this. Oh, that's the candle I just got. Okay, so items show up here. Desecrated cistern. You might be doing a little bit of both. Oh, hello.
Two faces greet you, Penitent One. My name is Nacimiento. Look at my chest, upon which an ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child. Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. No matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it, the grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you. Bring me the quicksilver. which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the Grievous One, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
Okay. So he needs a bile flask. Oh, I give up a bile flask and some quicksilver and some tears to...
Bring me the quicksilver.
I guess make them stronger?
Capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the Grievous One.
Bob, I must ask you, in what line of work do you find yourself in where children scream Adolf Hitler? You have no you don't even know what you do? Sounds concerning. Ah. You just looked at your phone after clearing a room and saw a kid with a face on his chest. What the hell? Welcome to Blasphemous. Good luck on the final boss fight, Shadow. Metacarpus. Metacarpus of Hodges the Blacksmith. Blacksmith Brendan Hodges forged some of Custodia's most beautiful weapons, wielded by the Anointed Legion themselves. What? Oh. Destiny wanted it to be one of his weapons that killed him. Dude got killed by his own weapon. You're a maybe... Have you, like, gotten any sleep recently? Are you starved? Not enough water? You're still in tartar? Like, tartar sauce? Or tartarus? Don't think I can go here yet. Can't climb walls. Hey, Testosterone. How's it going, pal? You hanging in there? Doing all right? You're alive, you guess? Could you be dead? Been drinking water, you've been eating, sleeping for 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, I mean, if you're hearing stuff, you might want to, try maybe getting some sleep, just relaxing, taking some time off if you're stressed. Maybe medication.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine.
Wait, you wish you were dead, or...?
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you.
Sounds like you need to take some time off work, my dude. Or find a new job. The Phalanx of Brannon the Gravedigger. Brannon Johnson Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Oof. Do you know sysadmin work? Oh, I died. Exemplaris excommunicationis. Alright, Bob, you go get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you feel better and stop hearing things. Press right trigger to dodge. Use the dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. You know how to kill weeds and cook. Okay, so no sysadmin. I mean, I guess you could try going back to cooking. You like money too much to go back to cooking? Weren't you making good money cooking, though? But I guess those were pretty stressful jobs, too, huh? No better tool for brain insertion than a big funnel. I don't know if I agree with that or like the sound of that. You're making decent money when you were a chef. You've been out of the game so long, no way you'd be able to get a chef spot off the bat. And line cooks get paid trash tier. Well, I unfortunately am out of ideas because I don't know how the world works when in a line cook's or chef's world. Ah! Yeah! Here we go. Just get into management. Get off the grounds and get into management. I still don't think that's exactly right. Yeah, I know the feeling. And I'm sorry. I hope things can get a little bit better for you soon, less overwhelming. Congrats on the first boss of the Waddles. That's excellent. Ow. Let's Required Uvula of Proclamation. It's interesting. When the uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Decree from His Holiness Escribar. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers, and I will protect them. And Testosterone, if there's anything I can do for you, buddy, you just let me know. I am here for you. I have your back. If you decide you want to move and try somewhere new, we have a couch. Decapitate of Barak the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as, day by day, he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Oof. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, Obama just had to, proclaim the executions of his entire family. That's about as rough as his girlfriend turning into the moon. Yeah, Psychonauts 2 is out. Cry every time. Poor Sokka. Yeah, I still actually have to play through the first one. I've never played it. Actually, I think I've played a little bit of it, but I've never beaten it. I know it goes on sale all the time. Well. When the Penitent One dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum of fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover or find someone who can ease your burden. Wait, there was a VR version of Psychonauts? In between 1 and 2, Psychonauts and the Rhombus of Ruin? What was it any good? Is it only VR? Or can you play it like on PC? Sets up to, but is covered in a previously on segment. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it a lot better. Wow, it was only like an hour's worth of gameplay? A little disappointing. Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. Hour and a half to 2, you sped it. Oh, that's, yeah. I would probably do the same. I watch a lot of things these days on YouTube sped up. All right, I think this leads me to the north. Press X when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into the wall. While hanging, press A to jump or B to jump down. Oh! Oh, that's how I wall climb. But only certain surfaces. We've acquired Radius of Helzer the Poet. The work of the poet John Clark Helzer had a sadly posthumous success, especially his poem to the Red Leaf. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree.
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence. You stand before what remains of Gemino. Oh, do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths. Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more.
Boromir.
To a promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion. Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this.
The empty golden thimble.
Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up. I can still hear the call.
Gondor called for aid and it never came. So they locked 100% behind actually beating the game. I mean, I guess some games do that, don't they? Oh, I need to find the mea culpa to upgrade my sword, that's right. But yes, Testosterone, this game has a beautiful aesthetic to it. It's very good looking. Ah! Ah! Quit hitting me. Oh, it's actually open. You've acquired incense garlic. thimble adorned with gold carrying an inscription that reads, "Only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil." Number 1. A young villager named Aurea had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child, statue sculptors took her as a model for their creations. Her face became so recognizable that, little by little, people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity, until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not hear to be mistaken with the divinity, and burned her face with boiling oil to gift her pious beauty to God, and took up the habits of a convent. Bulb white as bone, very hard to find, its intense aroma reminiscent of sandalwood. It is only noticeable on rainy days, betraying its hiding place. It was sought after by the herbalists with the best sense of smell for its miraculous properties. Confessions of Tirso, Part 6. Ever since then, our pious kisses have saved hundreds from the affection of the miracle that ravages these lands, and from then our congregation has been called that of the Kissers of Wounds. I didn't realize that Psychonauts 2 was kickstarted. Oh no! Well, it was on Fig? What's Fig? Another Kickstarter type site. Ah. Nope, no flying. I'm not that divine. Oh, I hate these people. What? Oh, did I never get my... God. I just lost a whole bunch of souls, didn't I? Because I never got my, Oh no, I still have them. Oh, I just have to get my guild. Oh, well that's better than any other Metroidvania out there. I just have reduced fervor. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I can make the jump over there, I just can't make it back, apparently. Really? Fool me twice, shame on me. How low below funding was it at 2 weeks, Shadow? There you go. Third time's the charm, right, guys? I'm not an entire fool. You wanted me to go for the hat trick? Oh god, I am almost dead. Ow. Gosh darn it. Almost dead twice over. I think it just went home, didn't it? Oh, that poor dumb Roomba. Dang, they must have done some major pushing. Oh. Crap. Forgot how difficult this area is. Yeah, I think a lot of people tend to wait to see what kind of, like, backer bonuses that they'll get before they back. And usually, a lot of Kickstarters don't have the best of backer benefits at the start. And they get them as more money is brought on. So I can see that. Alright, have a good night, Testosterone. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. Take care of yourself. Get some good rest. Ow. Oh, God. Good. Almost dead again. Excellent. Yeah, I think a lot of people were very happy that it came into fruition. People love Psychonauts. God. Ugh. I wonder if they got the entire Psychonauts team back for Psychonauts 2, or if they were missing anyone. Either way, the fact that they managed to do such a good job in mimicking the writing of the first one really shows a lot. Lauren, why? Why always... You guys just go down the list, don't you? Wait, squats shouldn't be turned on. How'd you redeem squats? Oh, no, wait, no, squats is fine. It's, sit-ups that I'm thinking of. Sit-ups should not be turned on. No, because you redeem them, it means you gotta do them with me. Oh. Really? The PS2 version was hard to get? What did it originally come on? Was it N64? Xbox. Not that old. I don't know how old it is, man. Good game. What did you do? Lord, I'm dying. Hey, Lord, please. Stop cheering me on, I'm dying. Literally just assaulted me with a pen. Oh boy. Wow, it took him a while to get back to his station. Oh. You know, that would have been my other guess. But I guess most games on Nintendo don't make their way to, other consoles. Nintendo and all their exclusives, baby. You do? Guys, here's my resident hobo in the background. I lost it right at the beginning of here, right? Yep. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay. Making some good progress. The remains of Tinturia's hair. Yo, Lauren, I got this girl's lock of hair. Remain of the thorned hairs of the novice Tinturia that were isolated from the rest so she could not receive a holy burial. Tinturia spent several years in that nunnery, and as she grew up, it became harder and harder to hide her hair. It wouldn't stop twisting and growing thorns, and the blood from the wounds it caused her did not take long to stain her pure white habit. The nuns, upon realizing, were frightened by it and soon began considering her cursed and a heretic, just as the parents of the girl had feared would happen. Sucks to be that girl. Maybe I need to dip my helmet in the blood of my enemies again. You know, I think you might be onto something there, Shadow. I'll try that. Oh. Okay. There's wind that blows me. Giggity. Oh boy. Oh, I just died. That's all. I just died a horrific death to the Grim Reaper. I don't think I've ever played a Saints Row game, but I think I have the third or the fourth one. I have heard that a lot of people are not happy with the new take on Saints Row, though. Oh my god. You suck. Are you guys excited for the new Saints Row? I know I watched a couple people play through it, and it was just a bonkers game. There was no rhyme or reason to it. It's all the old players that started back in 1 and 2 when it was more of a GTA clone? Oh. See, all I know of Saints Row is, I think, 3, and definitely 4 just being absolutely crazy. Take a wait and see with the Saints Row reboot. Hopefully it's good, but you can't muster much hope. Doesn't seem like it would be terrible. Ah, there was a mea culpa, or a, what is it, Prix-Dieu? What do you think Prix-Dieu stands for? Is it Spanish? I think it's Latin. P-R-I-E, D-I-E-U, I think. Sounds about right. Wow, I've never seen that one before. The devs wanted to make the characters more relatable in the new one? Wait, they had been to hell and space? I mean, I knew they had been to space. I didn't know they had been to hell. Oh god. Alright, we'll just hang out here for a sec. Oh god. Try the other side. Gat Out of Hell is technically the 5th game? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Well, I died. I vaguely remember Gat Out of Hell being like a musical, very strangely. When you die, you want to come back as a bell? Why? The bell person? Like a bellhop?
No!
What's the bell person? Oh, you mean like the Grim Reaper?
No!
That thing. That bell ghost thing?
Yeah!
Yeah, it's like a Grim Reaper bell ghost guy. Ah! Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch the trailer, but the original ones were pretty good, so I'd be excited to see what Saints Row has to offer on their reboot. I don't know if I'd play it, but that's just me. My god, please. The stupid wind pushed me again. I keep forgetting wind is a thing. Guys, wind is a common hazard that we face in our everyday lives.
Let us be captives of the miracle, Penitent One. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria, for what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead. Cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures. This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it. And may I don mourning black if I'm trying to deceive you?
Ember of the Holy Cremation. Ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. It retains some of the heat of a bonfire lit on a different land. Tempers the heart, increasing the defenses of whoever carries it. I can't afford it.
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night.
Killed as humans, or by humans, reincarnated as cats. Yeah, that would be a terrible way to go. Looking at Luna.
And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Eyeball belonging to Alavaraz the scribe, who glimpsed the truth hidden to so many other eyes. Its stony scrutiny reveals the vital essence of enemies. Okay, so it just tells me how much health they have.
What I am offering you here, and may my...
Torn bridal ribbon. The soft white ribbon used during marriage ceremonies has been torn, thus destroying its delicate embroideries. One of the 3 remains of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted by a broken oath rarely ever find healing. I don't know, but I feel like it's a story item, so I'm gonna pick it up. Number 1. Yes, brother, it's been a long time since I stopped officiating nuptials. Since the day those 3 sisters embraced each other, praying, since the day they asked the miracle itself to help them avoid such a holy bond. I bet. Graveyard of the Peaks. Oh, hello. Oh, an immaculate bead. Simple bead devoid of purpose. Its pristine surface has never been soiled by fervent fingers. I have something for you and for you alone, revealed the gypsy to a monk who had just stopped his donkey as she uncovered a white stone possessing a strange beauty. It comes from the darkness of the ocean floor. Contemplate its purity. Look at its immaculate white, its virgin brilliance. What could be purer than this for your rosary, brother? Cleanse your guilt in exchange. No. I'll get my guilt back. It just removes the guilt spirits that are around. And allows me to, have more fervor. Which is magic. Yep, I licked it. Licked the raptor. Tiger adopted by Siegfried and Roy. You want to be in a magic show? Right? That's what Siegfried and Roy did, isn't it? I know that they were like a Las Vegas act, I just don't remember what exactly they did. Oh! I forgot he can knock me off the edge. I think it's got more oomph to it in the headphones for me than you might be hearing. Or maybe it's just impacted by the controller vibrating. But I'm kind of okay with it not having much oomph. It's like the, it's like the difference between, Legend of Zelda, having that annoying beeping sound, and games that don't do that. Sometimes a very distinct oomph is just more obnoxious than a kind of quiet one. Wow. Shadow, maybe your headphones just suck? Shadow over here flaunting his headphones, like, I've got the epitome of surround sound, beautiful sound headphones. Final boss of this game is the law of gravity. I don't think you would be too wrong. Yeah, I'd say it's at least equally annoying, if not similarly annoying. Or more annoying, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. I haven't played enough Pokemon games to really tell. I could always try a different area first, but if I recall right, if I don't do this area first, then I don't get to help that guy who turned into a tree. So I kind of want to help that guy who turned into a tree, because I don't think I've done that before. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Wait, it's been 30 minutes already? Oh, I suck. Hi, Popcorn. It's good to see you. You're writing a paper, I'm being tortured. I feel your pain.
Here to do with the video gaming. I'm gonna beat this game. Button do I press?
For what? Oh, that's jump. That's slash. Yep, you gotta slash to grab on. Yep, you're doing good.
Ah,
And then you just,
I'm gonna slide.
right trigger.
Woo!
That's the way it came.
Magic.
You don't have enough. You gotta wait for him to turn around. Oh, thanks for the gifted sub there, Popcorn. For the end puppet. Welcome to the Squires, Chris Bass. Hopefully you're enjoying this nonsense. Left bumper.
No! Oh!
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Great.
Mwah.
Oh! Ah! Yep. Oh. Might die. Potion. Potion center. Ah! Ooh.
Oh, you got the ball.
I did it.
Nice. Good job.
I'm not gonna fight.
Ugh. Petition for Lauren to take over the stream permanently. Purely because of sound effects. You do the best sound effects. Wait, didn't I? Thought I had a guy down there. Okay. Me too. Ah. I don't know where the next one is. I have to go this way. Oh. Shadow redeemed sound effects for 500. Come on, Lauren, you gotta do sound effects now. The tin bell now empty. Strangely, one could swear to hear a slight tinkling in the presence of strange energy. Slightly protects its wearer from attacks of magical nature. When he entered that room full of painting and statues, he was surprised to find, under a dirty sheet, the marble figure of a man who seemed to offer him something. Well, that's a external hard drive. There we go. Something lustrous that he held in his cold stone hands caught his attention. A shapeless fruit, the size of an apple, with a silvery glow and a delicious appearance. Hungry as he was, he took it. But when he tried to bite it, he had to hold back a yelp of pain, for the fruit turned out to be made of metal. Confused, he grabbed a nearby stone and smashed the fruit with all his might, managing to make a small crack in it, from which a dense reddish liquid poured. Without thinking it twice, he drank the liquid, which tasted salty like blood. Yeah, I wish I were better at doing sound effects. I just get so into it that I, like, clam up and don't talk. Okay, let's go this way, shall we? Oh! Restore health and bile vessels in exchange for 350.
So hot.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I need to get a USB hub. Oh, that was dumb. No, I just accidentally used a vessel. No! Motion cellar. The parietal bone of Lasser the Inquisitor. Unlike other Inquisitors, Lasser showed an unusual amount of indulgence toward the accused, even to the point of stopping executions. His weakness led him to excommunication and exile. Right, the only way to get better is to practice, so I should practice doing sound effects. Ah! 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 How's this, guys? Am I doing it? Ah! How was that? Was that better? Forceful. I don't suck. I wish it would let me dash past him, but it doesn't. He has an impenetrable dash-resistant aura. Hoo ha shwa. Is that what you did? Were you just screaming hoo ha shwa? Yeah, 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 shwa. Ah. Mine's born out of cockiness. Yeah, ho ha. Yep, ho ho. Okay. Okay, so I need the wind to go to the right. An empty bile vessel, yes! A vessel made of crystal and gold capable of holding the hollowed bile that emanates from morning fountains. Get up and tell us what you witnessed, said the scribe without averting his gaze from the paper. I received an order from the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago, answered the gravedigger. He was well loved in Albero, and many parishioners approached his grave. But when I dug him up, we saw blood coming from a crack in a sarcophagus, blood red as wine. Those who were there rushed to open the lid of the coffin and carried him on their shoulders, watching as blood gushed out from its side. Others ran to their houses, searching for buckets and bottles to keep all that blood that wouldn't stop flowing out. Yeah, there's a doggy outside somewhere. What the Doge wants, I do not know. The occipital of Tequila, the metalsmith. Tequila was not your everyday metalsmith. Skulls were the basis of his creations, with jeweled skulls his specialty. His last wish was to become the most beautiful piece in his collection. Wonder if that was our across the apartment complex neighbor doggo? Or if it was someone just walking their doggo. Son of a gun. I hate that it kills me instead of just letting me go to the next place below. Hey Lauren, what's that tequila song? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Tequila! I knew you would know the tune better than I would. No! The wind got me again. Mighty wind. Do you mind looking up and see if I can go to a different place without the tree guy dying? Blasphemous tree guy quest. Yeah. Because I know when I played it the first time, if you didn't do this place first, you couldn't actually help him. His quest. Like I said, I've played it once before, and the first time I played it, not helping him, I think I saved this place till last. And he, like, turned completely into a tree. And then I couldn't actually do anything for him. I think it's like striking upward and then right trigger. Right trigger plus X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. So that just... I think that just lets me stay in the air. There we go. Now I got 3. Yeah, you could kind of see it there. It didn't really push me up, as it just let me float. Darn it. What I meant to do, but it works. Ooh. Anoint yourself with the oil of the pilgrims. Yes. More fervor. Good. Good. Yeah, I mean, according to that gameplay tip... Air impulse. Right trigger and X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. Yeah, I tried it there and it didn't really make me ascend, so I don't know. Piece of tombstone. Piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on the snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from Albero. The fragrant confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. It is said that the Albero graveyard is even older than Albero itself. It was built even before the church was erected. It was a graveyard isolated from everything in this arid ochre land, considered unholy. The church did not take long to find out about this and dug all the tombs up, scattering the remains across the fields. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulchre was founded, and in charge of collecting the remains of the dead and giving them a second burial. I have kept this piece of clay tombstone since then. Well, I think I have to hit them both at the same time and hit an enemy. So maybe because that guy died, it just didn't really work. What?
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
I am ready. Runs off. Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. Ow! That hurt a lot. Okay, here's hoping I can find a Pierre d'eau. Oh, thank God. There's one literally right here. That's not what I meant to do. Let's pray. Okay. Guess let's, oh, that's a wall that I can't get through. Okay, let's go this way. No, I'm still in the same area with the tree guy. Quit pouring that oil on me. Okay, 2 hits for these guys and some oil. I think it would greatly depend on the person. Because if there's any one thing I've learned, it's that ignorant people will be offended by just about anything. I consider myself maybe less so devout than I used to be Christian, and I take no offense to this game whatsoever. In fact, I think I appreciate it more having a background in a Christian faith. What was that noise for? It's just hot oil. But I'm sure that there were some people who, when they saw this game, were like, nope, this game is of Satan and evil and blasphemous, hence its name. Oh god, that was a dumb idea. I was outside of his range. I don't know if I can dash behind them when they swing because... Gosh darn it, I did it again. I think that used to be the map button for Hollow Knight, and that's why I'm used to it. Because the urn that they swing, the giant metal thing, actually does damage to me if I hit it. Please don't knock me into the other room. I want to be here. Ah, I thought I had just enough health. Yeah, you can... So one thing that I haven't really done a good job in showing off are the executions. If you time it right, you can parry certain people and perform executions. Or if you stun them, sometimes you can perform them. And executions usually give you more tears. Which I didn't realize until this playthrough, actually, that the Tears of Atonement are tears that you shed every time you kill something. Which I think is quite an interesting take on it. quite an interesting stake on it. Can I parry the urns? I'm not sure. One way to find out. I want to try and bait them a little bit closer this way. I can block it, but I can't parry. So I can negate damage, but I can't actually do anything to stop it from really hurting. Hey, welcome, Letpot. Welcome to the Squires. Hope you've been enjoying. Whoop. Yeah, that is good to know that I can at least block the damage. You know, I wonder if I can... Nope, that didn't work. I absolutely love the soundtrack in this game. It was one of those soundtracks that, like, it fits so well in the background you don't realize that you're enjoying it until after the fact. What do I get? The sternum of Vitus, the performer. Custodio remembers admiration, the name of Vitus Varnus. He inspired the lives of his people through his altruistic actions as well as his inspirational words. It's me. In a bone. There's someone in the pot? Oh. Okay, so that smoke hurts. Several arms? Yee. Okay, so here's the earth. Let's see what's down. There's a body there. Yeah, there are indeed several arms there, aren't there? Graveyard of the Peaks. What did I just give you flashbacks to? Ooh. I don't know how I get you. Where am I? Oh, this will take me down somewhere? Takes me down to here. Which is near Forgiven Guilt Place and another Perdu or Predieu. And I think this one will take me down to the town. Here's the earth. Oh, yes. Oh, and I think I can get this cherub now. Do I want to give the remains of Tinturia's hair? Yes.
This poor lass. Many tears were shed in her blessed name. 1,000 prayers do not clarify whether or not the grievous miracle is a manifestation of true holiness.
Behind you. I think we should try putting her heat pad back there. I don't know, she always sits there.
Still, in our heart, lieth no doubt.
Maybe it's the blanket.
That she was unjustly punished. Find the next remnants. The Order blesses thee.
That crow is watching you, Shadow. Oh, she fla.
Find the next.
Merciful be, Penitent One. With your contribution, the work of this Brotherhood carries on.
I don't know what the linen cloth does. A useless rag that seems to slightly vibrate at times, emitting an unintelligible buzz. The affliction sometimes leaves its mark on mundane-looking objects, unable to reveal the miracle under its mantle of corruption. Febrile, or febrile, as he was, he hardly noticed that someone had sat down next to him. A gentle hand patted a white cloth on his forehead. It was a fabric of the utmost softness, which allowed light through it as if it were a sheet of paper, and was soaking his feverish sweats and providing such relief that he could not help but fall asleep. When the cloth was soaked, the nun got up and handed it to the Mother Superior, adding, "With this, we will be able to have his confession." Let's get that upgrade. That could be nice. Which one did I buy? Oh, I bought the one that does let me do the downward attack, and I haven't been using that. Fabrice. I feel like such a dummy. This one would be nice. We'll just buy them all because I don't have anything else to spend all these Tears of Atonement on. Yep, good job, me. Good job.
Find the next.
Okay, I didn't know if maybe the linen cloth was one. Oh, I guess I'm finding remnants of the, of Tintudia? So the next time I get something from Tintudia, or whatever her name was, that'll be it, probably. That is a good one. We try to get... What's the heal button? Left bumper, yeah. We try to get our kitten as much comfort as we can, because she's not much of a cuddle kitten, but she'll be in the same room as us. And I tend to run hot, so I like to keep rooms cold. So we're trying to put down a heat pad in here for her to help her be a little bit more comfortable. Hi, baby. Hi. You gonna scream? Gonna speak? How dare you? Hey, welcome! I'm hoping I'm pronounced this right. Sinizanovas? Probably not. I've played the game once before and beaten it, and I absolutely loved it. Play with voices in Spanish. As long as the subtitles would still be in English, I suppose that wouldn't be much of an issue. But I know a lot of people listen to this instead of, or they'll put it on in the background, so I don't really want to alienate some of the people who are doing other things while they're watching. Ain't that right, Tokuto? Do you realize every time we call her Tokuto, we're basically calling her Touch Toe? But I would 100% be down to do that. Oh, I still had health, come on. 100% be down to do that if I were playing it again on my own. Also, hi Popcorn. How's that paper going? And how are you doing, Nova? Okay, Shadow. Whoop, whoop. Moving the carpet scared the kitten. There's no need. What is that? Is that a 100 words to go? You're almost there, Popcorn. Is that like just a YouTube video of it in Spanish? No class and no job for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Good for you. Ah, you let her go. Ugh. What are you currently studying for class there, Nova? Don't forget, Popcorn. 20 push-ups, 30-second plank, 20 squats, 15 leg raises. Ooh. As a Spaniard, Andaluz, I'd love to tell you more about that. Classic Christian mythology and the Holy Passas, still occurring to this day. What? Oh, did I pronounce it wrong? I'm sure I do, because I am very English. I do get the Spanish voices thing now. That's awesome. I mean, feel free to start telling me about the classic Christian mythology and your thoughts on Blasphemous. I, of course, only know the American Christian mythology, not the Catholic side. So I understand some of what's going excuse me, some of what's going on in the game, but not all of it.
Bird's planning. Oh, I killed Blossom all. Ow. Ow. Woo! Aye. Oops. Oh.
You did good though. I'm proud of you. You made it through a lot of those oil guys. Oh, and you defeated this flame guy? No, I'd say those guys that jump at you are definitely easier. Well, this penitent, first thing you see is the pointy hat. This hat is a reference to the hat that Nazarenos wear in Los Pasos. Pesos? Pasos. All surrounding images and statues of Jesus. God. Jesus and Virgin Mary wearing candles and burning incense. In some extreme cases, they have been known for cutting their own flesh and offering to the statues. But things such as death, huh. I don't think I needed to use that, but I did. She just smacked me silly. Whew. So, I guess what is the significance of the Penitent One and the pointy hat that he wears? You know, Shadow, I have not tried just asking them not to attack me. Also, all the game scenarios are based on real and illusion locations, such as the Great Church, Mosque in Granada. Now that's cool. I didn't know that they were based on actual locations. Me too, buddy. I get stuck on ladders all the time. Well, he is a reference to the real penitents that to this day still accompany the great processions. If you got time by the end of the stream, I'd love to see you react to some of this stuff. Ooh, is that part of the video that you shared? I'm gonna pull that up real quick and pause. Oh, no, that's just something on Blasphemous itself. Okay. I might be able to spare a few minutes. I can't promise too much because I do have work at ungodly hour in the morning. Oh, har, Shadow. That was actually a really good one. I'm sad I didn't think of that myself. Who knew that Shadow actually had some humor to him and not just brain? Okay. Ow. It is usually Hero's job, but Hero has been dropping the ball. I wish you would come closer. God darn it. I need to get to the other side of her. I should just jump over her. Put this in a minute and 10 and I'll get the pointy hat thing. Okay, we'll try and look at that at the end, which will be in about a half hour. I got my guilt and then immediately died. Amazing. Alright, so let's click on this, pause this. A minute 10. Go to about there. Yeah, it is going to be a tough one to get. I don't remember where I get the rosary bead that I need. I mean, you're not wrong, Shadow, but I could also just turn them off. Ow! Must have picked it up and so it canceled out dropping a new one. What did I just get? Piece of embossed gold, part of a mask broken years ago. The nuns of the convent of the charred visage swear never to let the world see their burned faces, and the conviction of its old wearer has permeated the metal. Grant some protection against flames. Number 2. The years passed and she started showing natural signs of aging, just like her companions, except for the burn, which remained as fresh as the moment the boiling oil had spilled. The wound was still smoking, scorching, and reeking. This was understood to be a miracle, and she was canonized in life by the church. She became known as Our Lady of the Charred Visage, and an order was found in her name where all the existing nuns, as well as those who wanted to take up the habit, had to burn their faces in the same way as Arya had. She wears a gold mask under which she hides the gauze that alleviates the eternal pain that the burns still inflict on her. It is brutal. It's a whole new level to homeopathy. Yeah, you could say that again. Ow. I hate my life. I am bad at video games. So you mentioned going to school. Are you going to school and studying, I guess, Spanish Christianity? Would that be the right term for it? Okay. Let's drop down here. Okay, so we have more to explore down here. Let's get these back and let's keep exploring, because I know it's got to be around here somewhere. I'm an idiot. Lauren, did you know that you're dating the most talented video game player of all time? Oh, I just, walked in and immediately used a vessel. I think... Oh! Gosh darn it. I think it's because left bumper was the button in Hollow Knight for the map. And so I keep pressing that trying to pull up the map and it doesn't work. We need an accidental heal counter. I supposedly could set one of those up. Those guys are annoying. A counter, that is. With the Stream Deck, there are ways to set up a counter that'll show up on stream at the press of a button. I just don't know how to make it pretty. Ow. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Shooting me through a corner. Okay, so they have effectively wiped out all my health. Oh! Yeah, that was significantly more brutal. Friendly Minder, I have a 4-hit combo now? Yes, you are correct. That is a laser lady. Laser ladies are rough, man. I was completely out of healing vials. Okay, which way did I go? Down, right? Oh. It's alright, we'll get this. I know this is one of the harder places to start off with. Use my mirror shield. Shadow, wrong game. What? I didn't think anything even touched me. All right. I'm getting better at it though. I'm learning. How'd you do on the quiz? Hey, congrats. Focus on your voice acting study. Oh. You just can't help to be attracted to Christianity even if I'm not religious myself. If you look into the ways this religion has been here in Spain, it's so brutal. The cherishing of suffering and the martyrs, it's so different from even from Christianity itself in other countries. It's something you would say is unique, and reading the Bible and imagining things like Custodia happening right where I live give me a sensation that I love and can't describe. That is super cool though. Please stop grabbing ledges. We're the Penitent One, aren't we? Well, that... Okay, so you're currently... Oh my god, just... Shadow, what are you talking about? I have literally one spell. Edge holding dying penitents. No, but the Bible would be... I hate this spot. Significantly more metal if it did. Well, stop it, Shadow. I can't use your imaginary spells and be good at video games. Fine, I guess I will use the real spells and be good at video games. That is fascinating, though. I never realized that this game could have resembled an actual, like, the current state of a current civilization. That's very fascinating to me, and I get why you love that and you're attracted to that fantasy, especially with such a good depiction, a good game that kind of apocryphize it. Miriam Bartow knew what it took to succeed, but fate is unpredictable. Though a terrible illness shortened her life, her legacy was eternal to those who loved her. I forgot there's no downward hit, and you just have to jump and hold X, and that doesn't quite do it. Once more into the breach. Shall we? What do you hope they fix in Blasphemous 2? Also, I had no idea that they were even making a second one. Oh yeah, I'm still enjoying my time with this game. Ow. Although it would be nice if they didn't cheap shot me so much. Oh, the not being able to hit downwards? Well, I kind of get why, because that brings a whole new meaning to that downward strike. But yeah, it does kind of suck sometimes when an enemy can smack you from below, or while aiming down and you can't. Well, I healed myself in the middle of being hit by flames, and it immediately took out my healed health. Hi, Toka. Stabbity stabbity, your health is my property. No, I need that. It keeps me alive. Yeah, that's almost unheard of for you, Shadow. I'm glad you've been able to actually enjoy it in full 1080p with no buffering. Yes, I did notice that in the options that you could play it with an old CRT screen. I thought that was very neat, but I didn't want to apply that and take away from all the hard-worked visuals that they did in this game. Okay. But I suppose we could try it out. Really? They're doing another DLC? I knew that they released kind of 1.5. That's awesome that they're doing another, though. Nothing happened. Oh, that's right. I need wax from something. Let's do that there. Yeah, I agree. It does suck that you can only hit them once before they move, but I think that was the intention. Oh god! I'm cutting it real close here. Yep. I don't think there was a good way out of that. God. Oh. I wonder what the next DLC is gonna be about. You know what, let's... Seeing as I keep losing myself further and further up, let's go in here and see what's in here. Maybe there's something worthwhile to me in here. Do you mind? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, I've got plenty to bathe in. I have 6,800 tears right now, as well as my own tears. I feel like the hitting is not as accurate as it used to be when I played it about a year ago. Because I feel like I'm watching the swing of the blade go through these monsters. Really? That hit me? Like there, ugh, iframes, man, iframes. I might have a magic resistance bead. That's a good point. I forgot about that. Do they technically do fire damage? That's hard to determine. Acts of magical nature. Let's just try both of them. Because both of them are gonna help. Come on. Oh, boy howdy, 2K. You sure know how to make an entrance, don't you? Whew. There we go. Small bead of blue wax. That's all I got from this side, huh? No, I wouldn't physically harm any of my viewers, despite how much they physically harmed me. Okay, there's a little bit of lag there. That's fine, though. That's fine. I don't remember if quitting the game without getting your guilt loses it like it does in other games. So I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try and go get my guilt real quick. What do you call BS on? So you finished the bedtime now. Don't worry, I will do my workouts and then go to bed. What are you laughing at? Okay. Have a good night, Popcorn. You take care of yourself. Good luck on your paper. Take care of yourself. What's a thing religious people do here? They will follow the processions and collect the drops of wax that the Nazarenos drop to make it a ball as a religious object to pray with it or just to have it. Interesting. I was wondering the significance of wax. Okay. Son of a gun. These guys are tough. So what's the religious connotations for the cherubs, aside from them just being like little baby angels? Are you serious? Little baby angels. Fair enough. Did you hear that, Lauren? They're just little baby angels being carried around by what look like other angels. Traditionally correct angels. Okay, you're done. You're done. I don't really need to kill you, but having some extra tears is always nice. Look! I made it through here with almost all my health. Actually, with all my health and with all my flasks. Or did I lose it? It's in the next one. Of course, if we look deeply into art and Christianity, we could guess the artists were trying to make religion something more mentally manageable. This religion of death and suffering sure needed its dose of cuteness. Okay, 2 vials used. Okay, and it is 10:02, so way past when I need to be stopping. We're gonna head back to the shrine and call it a win that I did that well. Yep, I finally got my guilt. I've acquired my guilt, and then we'll take a look at some of these videos real quick before calling it quitsies. Exit to the main menu. Didn't there it is, skin selector. Default appearance, true apostasy, and warden of the ossuary. That's why I've got more of a red blade. That makes sense. Hey, Astro. I kind of like the apostasy. Okay. So let's pull this up. And window capture. Yep. This one. We're about 1:10 in. Oh, so those guys, they are the Nazarenos? Am I pronouncing that right? That's what those guys are? They've got trumpets playing. Those are the wax and incense burning flagellants of the church. Do they actually flagellate themselves? Oh, black screen. My bad. Sorry. These guys. Sometimes I forget I gotta do a scene switch. Sometimes, yeah. That's crazy. Is it just with, like, a regular leather, or do they go so far as to, like, have it studded or anything like that? Fascinating. And what is this? Introducing the cast.
Hola, soy Alfonso Valles y en este maravilloso juego, Blasphemous.
Ah, Diosdado.
Vida a Diosdado. Un abrazo.
He's got a...
Sonido no cesa. Reptas sobre estos muros olvidados, sin que nadie pueda determinar.
He's got a good voice for this.
O su ignoto destino.
Swords in the 70s, jeez.
Hola, soy Claudio Serrano.
Claudio Serrano, the voice of Gimeno. Ah.
Y a un nuevo personaje que se llama
Gibrael.
Que va a dar mucho que hablar.
Corazón contrito y humillado sea. Penitente en el
God, they are very good. Those are some good voices.
No os preocupéis por mí. El frío es misericordioso, pues nos alivia el dolor y nos adormece para llevarnos hacia la muerte.
Hola, soy Mafón y soy Candelaria.
Oh.
Blasphemous. Un placer. Llamadme Candelaria, pues lo que vendo haría que vuestros
That
ojos
is very
se
cool.
encendieran como las altas candelas. No
I see how this brings a whole different feeling to the game, having it in Spanish.
Hola, soy Jordi Boixaderas y acabo de trabajar poniendo...
Deo gracias.
Deo gracias en Blasphemous.
Pesaroso corazón sea, penitente. El tormento del hermano mayor ha terminado. Soy Deo gracias, testigo y relator.
That's really cool. That is super cool. I appreciate you you showing that to me. That is absolutely rad. All right. And as requested, I will finish off the night by actually doing the workouts before 30 minutes have passed and you guys do another set. That would be my luck. I don't know. I'm a stickler for spoilers, and I really don't want to risk there being any sort of spoiler in the trailer for other people. I've played it through once, so I'm a little less concerned with that for myself, but it's for other people. I'm hesitant to do that because I don't want to give too much away. You guys can see me in the screen? Yeah, I am legit doing workouts. I can't go all night long, 2K. I gotta be up at 5:30. Although, if you want, feel free to join up in the Discord. And if you want to share it in the gaming channel, anyone who wants to watch it absolutely can. I'll definitely give it a look, because I had no idea they were even coming out with another one. I didn't even know about the first two. The one with the Bloodstained character, and then the actual DLC. I had no idea those even happened. Oh. Yeah, I know you're all about that, Shadow. All about that hot foot action. Me chair. Whew. Also, thank you, Novus, for the follow. You'll have to give me a good pronunciation of your name so that way I can say it properly. But I do appreciate it. Okay. I think we are at the end to a beautiful night, a beautiful stream. Let's disable that window capture. Perfect. Nova's good. Had a great time. I'm glad. I had a great time. I'd love for you to join up and tell me more about the mythos and the history and all the actual meanings behind these things that we're coming across. I'm a sucker for good lore, and having someone who can actually be like, yo, this is actually in real life. I love it. So yeah, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's GMT -8, I believe. Oh, I need to work out more. I'm out of breath. Oh. But yes, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you, Novus, for all the info, the extra little tidbits about this game. I'm super excited to see what the new DLC trailer is. And I'm super excited to keep playing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Despite, you know, me grumbling and all that sort of stuff. But that just comes with the game, you know? Anyway. Whew. Out of breath. You all take care of yourselves. Get some good rest tonight. Have good days tomorrow. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. I think that's everything. And then I'll see you all on the next adventure. Have a good night, everyone.